Let's take a look at the history of CIC Insurance, Mr. Kuria. When did you start and how has the journey been so far?
This has been a long journey. As you heard me speak about the transformation of our company from a small captive cooperative insurer to a more open insurance company with a diversified product portfolio, with diversified market segments, and an insurance that is both, that is also cooperative, targeting the whole cross-section of society. We serve the high and mighty of this society. We serve even the most lowly through our microinsurance programs. We were the first insurance company to embrace business process reengineering, where we reduced the turnaround time and even the length of the processes serving the customers from the traditional insurance setup that is seen to be conservative and given to very many and arduous steps. We realize that if we are to satisfy the current type of customer who is more discerning, who is more demanding, and in a market that is already open globally, we have to do what will take us to the world-class organization that we aspire as per our vision.
You've chosen to list your shares on the NSE via introduction. What made you settle for this method?
We decided to go to the securities market through introduction because, one, we have enough share capital now. When I talk to people and say that we have enough share capital, people wonder, because many organizations are starved of capital. But like I said, we are backed by a strong anchor shareholder, and that is the cooperative movement. The cooperative movement in Kenya, as you know, is by far the leading movement in the continent of Africa, and it is ranked among the top 10 in the, globally. So this is a movement that has enormous muscle and resources, and therefore leveraging that strength, this company has managed, and because of the cooperative members and the cooperative societies have a lot of confidence in this company because it has demonstrated the capacity to deliver. It will be easier for us now in the future. If we want to go for an IPO, we have already done the groundwork. So it will be much easier for us now to go for an IPO. In the near future, I would guess, as we are expanding, when we see our needs, especially when we crystallize some of the expansion programs into greater detail, that time we shall go for an IPO and we will raise the required money. So this is a precursor to, things to come.
Now, CFC is the fastest growing insurance company in Kenya and also second in terms of market share in the country. What do you attribute this success to?
I say that is purely on account of being entrepreneurial, being open-minded as an organization, and thinking outside the box. And I can tell you that this doesn't come easy. It is a deliberate effort through serious strategic management. You have to come with an appropriate strategic plan so that you define your strategic direction. I can tell you the way we are on to our third strategic plan. And I have seen the power of strategic management, that most of the targets that we have been setting in our strategic planning process, we have actually been attaining them. In terms of market position, we have even outperformed our objective because we were targeting to be the third by end of this plan period, which is the end of this plan period is next year.
One of the biggest challenges facing the industry is penetration, which stands at apparently 3.1%. How are you navigating through this hurdle?
The way to address the issue of penetration is the way of thinking outside the box. We have to look at different and diversified distribution channels, like bank assurance, for example. We have to utilize technology. And in this era that is technological, not leveraging on the power of technology is actually committing business suicide. Because within a short time, you'll be getting to the dustbin of history. Like now we are talking about our demographics. We are talking about our youthful population with 70% being 35 and below. That is where the future of insurance business lies. These are people that are technologically savvy. They are not used to the traditional way of just walking into an office like the old guys. These are guys who are using their mobile phone, they are using their computers, they can access products online. In fact, that's what they want. They want to get a quotation online, they want to get the products information online, and they want to propose for the insurance products online. And they want to pay online. So if you do not up your game to such kind of dynamics, then we are not going to increase our penetration.
What is your outlook for the company moving forward? Are we likely to see the company expanding within the greater East African region?
Yeah, we are seeing a lot of our colleagues going outside of Kenya into East and Central Africa. But like I said, our business model is different. And we are, of course, going to go there, but we'll go there in a different way. Our belief and conviction is that being a cooperative, it's what we identify local players. They could either be cooperatives, they could be community-based group, or even church groups. As long as they are groups, we deal with groups. We will partner with them if they are willing. And that's how we are going to start insurance operations there.
That's all the time we have for this week's show. We'd love to hear from your comments about anything you've seen on the show or anything you'd like to see. We're all over social media. If you're on Facebook, our page is called Ion Kenya. Like it and keep up with us. Or follow us on Twitter at Ion Kenya and interact with us. Good old email works as well. ionkenya@abn360.com. For the Nairobi team, I'm Larry Medowo. Kwaheri.